Thank you, Dr. Kapil Dev. That was very gratifying, and definitely happy to receive this on behalf of our organization and on behalf of our wonderful team here. So thank you very much once again for that honor. In terms of what is it that we are doing on digital and why is it that we're doing, we just heard you talk about, if you go to a bank, can you guarantee that somebody can give you a checkbook in time? If you go to a government portal, can they give you a birth certificate in time, and all of that? So what is it that the consumer is expecting? The consumer is expecting a sort of a warranty or guarantee of any service transaction they're looking for. That's a fair expectation to have from a consumer side. Even more, it becomes fair when such transactions are being paid for. So that means that you not only expect it to come with a sense of guarantee, you also expect it to come with a sense of quality. And that quality, furthermore, with a sense of service experience, so that your overall ability to transact through all of that is as pristine as possible and as delightful as possible. Now, when you try to put all these expectations into healthcare, you start getting into unique challenges. Unique challenges primarily because you're dealing with health. It's a very, very personal subject. Any aspect of health necessarily causes a degree of panic, a degree of fear, a degree of unsurety. And when you're dealing with that sort of a mental map of what people are and expecting a pristine service, starts posing degrees of challenges. Having said that, it becomes the fundamental commitment of an organization providing healthcare to ensure that their customers, the family members of the patients themselves, are as comfortable as possible, not merely by the quality of medical treatment, but also the overall experience that goes a long way in their road and their path to getting well and getting normal all over again. And it's probably not wrong for me to say that in healthcare, we work in an industry. We were just now talking about how you can do digital marketing. You look for something and somebody sends you offers and all. But in healthcare, we work in an industry where we definitely can't say, thank you, please do come again. We're not allowed to say something like that. And obviously, this is healthcare, but we definitely can say thank you. And the aspect of please do come back again is implicit because it is healthcare. People do expect to have health issues, not only for themselves, but for their family members or for their known people. And at that time, it's an organization that reaches out to the empathy, the organization that reaches out to the respect that every service is a memorable transaction is what matters. And defining a digital paradigm around all of that is extremely important. What we have done in Apollo hospitals is to greatly mine the data that we've got. Because in healthcare today, most of your examples are based out of case studies from the Western Hemisphere. So there's not much of treatment protocols that are done based on what's going on in this part of the world, which has a different construct of the genomics of an individual. So we took the opportunity to mine all our data to make pathways and protocols that are automated, that bring to light the knowledge that we have done in terms of what we've executed with the several million patients that we've seen so far, and bring them at point of care, in context, at the point of treatment. And not only treating healthcare as a hospitalization, but treating healthcare as a whole activity over a lifetime. So what you would need, even if you are well, and how we can ensure that you're keeping well. So, and thereby, particularly for a country like India, which is dealing with a tsunami of what is called non-communicable diseases. What is non-communicable diseases in simple language are diseases on health style, cardiac diseases, diseases related to hypertension, diseases related to unhealthy eating habits, diseases related to bad social habits, definitely stress as part of what's going on in this fast stage economy that's gripping us more than what it was gripping the generation before us. And dealing with issues such as diabetes, which are genetic as well as acquired. Dealing with diseases such as oncology that have a difficult roadmap in terms of so all these difficult diseases, when we start looking at applying digital solutions and catching them early, the quality of life is much better. The outcomes are much better. The difficulties of this in terms of quality life can be significantly avoided. And all of this is by consistent and continuous adoption of solutions that are not just limited to a hospitalization, but also to a span of care. And all of this can be done very, very well by effectively using digital technologies in cognizance with the art and science of medicine. So that's really what we have attempted to do at Apollo Hospitals, and we're happy that it is definitely showing good results. But obviously it is the tip of an iceberg, as you can see, relating to healthcare as its own. So we're hoping that these will expand, and overall these will serve humanity very well. Thank you very much.